Hey, what's going on? ZERODAYJAY here. Hope all is well. And if you trade with Tradovate, I'm going to show you a module that you need to add to your charts uh, if you don't have it yet, which can save you from blowing, uh, your prop firm accounts unknowingly, obviously, right? Not when you're on tilt or something like that, but if you're not, if you don't, sometimes, if we have multiple accounts, let's say, with Apex, you could have 5, 10, 20 accounts or whatever. And if you're not paying attention, you leave an order open by mistake, it could get filled. And before you know it, you hear that dreaded nuke noise, that dunk, and your account's blown. You're like, what the fuck happened? Right? So here's the quickest way to help you avoid that from happening. It's a module. It's called accounts. I don't know if you have this on your chart yet, but if you don't, you really should add it. It's right here. So what happens is you can't really see it right now. I'll show you how to add it, but you can't see right now because it's the weekend and the market's not open and I'm not in any positions, obviously. But what will happen is if you get filled in any account, whether you know it or not, you'll see it here. That's what happens. This basically lists all of your accounts. It's on a prop firm by prop firm basis. So it won't list your Apex, Take Profit Trader, and My Fund of Futures accounts all in one Tradovate. But if you have multiple accounts in Apex, for example, and you're trading with your Apex account, or you're not even paying attention, or whatever, you're in, like, let's say I'm trading PA 99 and I forget I have an order open for 89 and it gets filled, I'll know because I'll see it right here. It'll always tell you if you're in anything, and your cash amount won't change because this shows your realized gains, but your drawdown will change. It'll show you if you're up or down in the position, and it will show you your drawdown moving up and down. And whatchamacallit? Yeah, I don't know what this dollar is. I don't even remember. I have to see it. Oh, this is open. Okay. Yeah. So it'll show what your open position is, but you'll see it. Like if you're filled, you're like, oh shit, 89 got filled. What the hell happened? And you'll see it moving around. You know, you'll be thankful that you knew that happened, because I can't tell you how many times before I knew about this module that I would get filled in a position, and before I know it, I looked and I'm down $600. I'm like, how did that even happen? Right? It could also prevent. There is it happens in these platforms once in a while. There'll be like a ghost fill or a phantom fill, they call it. We still don't know why. Nobody knows why. Maybe it's just something we forget to do. We forgot that we even had an order in. But either way, this module right here called accounts will help you avoid losing accounts unknowingly and by mistake, in case you left an order open by, or even a position. You forgot you're in a position, which is crazy. I don't know how you could forget, but it'll all be right here in the list, and it'll tell you that you're in a position. It'll tell you what if you're up or down, your drawdown. It'll tell you where your drawdown's at while you're in the position. So this is how you do it. You hit the plus sign to add modules. Let me move my head out of the way. And then there's right here. It's called accounts. So you take it, you drag it, you find where you want to put it. I would put it somewhere where you could always see it. Like I wouldn't add it to like I have orders and positions and performance center here. I wouldn't add it here, honestly, because you still can't see it. Like if you're looking at orders, you still can't see it. I would add it somewhere where you could see it all the time. Maybe here. I wouldn't put it here, obviously, because I like to see the charts, but I have it here down at the bottom on the right-hand side. That's where I put it. But wherever you decide to put it, I would just put it somewhere where you're always going to see it. And also, like if you put it on the side here, you can't really see everything unless you make it come out this far. And you could change, you could change the settings and what you add, your columns and all that stuff. So I would put it I would put it somewhere in the bottom. Honestly, where I would, I mean, that's what I did. I would rather put it somewhere where you could see everything. So let me get rid of this module. Close this module, remove it from your workspace, no problem. So look, I have it here. I'm not so concerned like with orders. If I have an open order, I don't really need to see, the create time and the time in force. I don't care about that. Even with positions, if I have an open position on the account that I'm viewing, right? That doesn't even matter. You can still see how many you're in, what you're in, and all that shit. Just say you're actively trading 89, and if 96 gets filled, you'll see it down here. That's the whole idea of this. It's just one of those things to just help set your mind at ease that you didn't leave an order open, or if you did leave an order open, you'll see it if it gets filled. But another thing you could do also right from here is if you know how you could do, I don't know if you even know about this, but you could exit all, like let's say you're done trading and you want to make sure you're out of everything, you don't have any orders open, anything. You just want to move on from Apex and move on to another prop firm, or you're just done for the day and you want to walk away. Make sure you do this. Exit all, position cancels all. It will tell you if you have any working orders, and you could do it here as well. You right click and you do exit all positions cancel. You just run up and down the line. I like to double, quadruple, triple check. I've lost accounts by forgetting to do this before I walked away. Would wake up the next morning with blown accounts. It happened to one of my funded accounts, which was awful. But you just do it here. You could cancel orders right there as well. So, all right. I mean, that's all I got for you today. If you want to check out Apex, Take Profit Trader, or My Funded Futures, those are the prop firms I am actively working with right now. I actively trade in. My links are in the description below. Apex is running an 80% off deal right now until September 30th. 80% off any size test account, or I'm sorry, any size eval. $85 lifetime activation fee for any size account. $35 resets, 1 day to pass. Take Profit Trader is running 50% off any size test account, and My Funded Futures is running a 40% off deal for any size starter account if you're a new user. Otherwise, it's 5% off any size expert or starter account. 5% off resets if you didn't know that. And if you have any funded accounts that you blew and are in their starter accounts, you could get you could reset starter accounts now, and you can save 10% on that. So just use coupon code ZERODAYJAY. My link is in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos like this or any of my updates. I stream every single day. Also during New York, I try to get on before power hour, but I usually get on right at power hour, and I stream to and through close until 5 p.m. Eastern. And I also stream during the overnight, sometime between 2:30 a.m. and 4 a.m. around London. So not only do you get to watch me trade like a degenerate, but you get to hang out with other people in the chat, awesome people in the chat. It's always a good vibes. We're all pushing for each other, and it's better than trading alone. Anyway, with that said, thanks for watching. Smash the like button for Tradovate. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again.